Hello, everybody. My name is Crumpy Toast. Welcome back to our UCLA Dynasty series here on College Football 25. It's actually been about a week since I've recorded a UCLA video. I had a bit of a throat thing for a while, so I haven't been able to record, and I finally feel good enough. And, where better to start than picking back up for UCLA Dynasty? I actually had a lot of these recorded, so it kind of worked out that, I didn't miss an upload on College Football 25, and you know what? We're picking right back up where we left off. We are facing off against Indiana this episode. We are 4-2 on the season. Last week we beat not Northwestern. We beat Cal. That's what it was. 39-21. They were ranked number 8, and now they're all the way back down at 17. Even though they haven't. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if one loss is enough to take a number 8 ranked team off the top 25 entirely, but they haven't beaten a good team ever. Or not ever, but this year. They've just been playing against Mountain West teams. So it's kind of weird. But we have Indiana today, which I guess I'm going to take this game as a warm-up because next week we play number 1 ranked Ohio State on the road, which is going to be absolutely crazy. And then after that, we face Nebraska, and then we get a 2-week bye, then Penn State, Maryland, and USC. Now, we're going to have to get some of these gimme games like Indiana, Nebraska, and Maryland. They are still good teams. We can lose any week of the year, but we need these games to eventually make a campaign to eventually topple USC. That is my main goal for the year. I don't think this is really a playoff caliber team, but my main focus is taking on USC. We did lose last year's matchup against them, and we actually have a lot of recruits to look at. So Jeremy O'Connor, I think I set all these up before I signed off last time. Glenn Biggs, he's actually someone I'm really excited for. Still have him on Send the House. He's not quite there yet, but he is insane. 95 speed at 6'3" with 90 jumping, and although that spec catch is not the highest, I still think he's a very good player. Very fast at 6'3", good body control. Bradley Nunn as well. We're trying to get back into, I guess. I actually only have 5 hours on him. I don't really know why he's up here, but we are looking at a lot of good players. Tony Pitts did end up committing. We have a lot of players to like. Cliff Ahmed, really trying to build up that D line. Because Youngblood, is that his name? Jeez, I took a week off. I don't even remember the names of the players. It was like Maka Trueblood. I think that's what it was. Yeah, the freshman defensive tackle is probably going to transfer, I'd say, because he has a deal breaker of pro potential. And looking at our roster, there's probably one player who can get drafted, and that's probably Sturdivant. He is up to a 91 overall. I kind of wish that was a bit higher. That actually drops it down to a couple rounds to be real. But we are facing off against Indiana today. I haven't actually taken a look at their roster. This is year 2, so I wonder if Rourke is still there at quarterback. See, Indiana starts with an I. Now, a lot of teams in college football. And they do not have Rourke. They have Taven Jackson. Okay. Pretty bad running back. Although we have to lock down Surratt today. That is a 6'2" route runner. Kind of crazy. Okay, so we're going to be doubling Surratt. So look for number 13. Their tight end, okay. Offensive line is okay. The center, though, is where we're going to be sending most of our pressure. Defensive end. D-line looks bad. Linebackers look bad. Corner, D'Angelo Pons. He's a zone corner. Means you really want to catch them out in man coverage then. And then, yeah, safeties look bad. Maybe we'll hit the deep ball a bit today, but I am saving our recruiting points too. There's the Red River rivalry today in this episode. All right, Motivator. I want to expand into Motivator. That's probably why I'm saving it, because I want to get these off-season training bonuses as we close out the year. Specifically for, I don't know. Let's look at our previous recruiting class. All right, I think we're going to be mostly working on offensive line development I mean, Maka Trueblood was our best player out of the draft, or not draft, out of the recruiting class, but we did get 3 4-star offensive linemen, Karapatis, Sean Acker, and Omenahue, who all have impact dev. I wish that was a little bit higher, but it's fine. It's just year 1. We really just need to elevate the floor of this team. And I think well, actually, they're not ready. We need to look at the games of the week. We are a much better team than Indiana at the moment. I believe last week or last year, Indiana was one of the games I simmed or force one because they lost in real life. So Indiana did beat us last year. So Clemson, number 14, hosting number 21 SMU. Miami hosting NC State 5 versus 15. And then USC hosting Michigan. Now that is a big momentum changer. If Michigan, comes into USC and beats them, that is pretty brutal and probably to be expected, but it is on the road. So if USC pulls out a home win against number 3, that is going to make it so much more difficult to topple them towards the end of the year. Now, the reason I'm focusing so much on USC and making it our yearly goal is because I want to sort of take away the appeal in the recruits to go to USC, who are our main rival and our biggest competitor when it comes to recruits. More than likely, every single recruit with a pipeline bonus to us will also have USC in their top 5 or whatever. It'll probably be like UCLA, USC, or USC, UCLA. It's one of the two. And so that's why I want to really target on taking them out of the picture. But looking at scores and schedules, LSU versus South Carolina, SEC matchup. All right, Texas at 19 versus OU. Red River rivalry. That one is a good one. Colorado at number 6. Although Dion and his kids are not going to be there after the end of this year, so I guess I don't have a grudge against Colorado at this point. Illinois hosting Ohio State. Oregon hosting Wisconsin. And wow, Jacksonville State's at 25. Come on, we can actually shoot if we win this week. Some people fall out. We might be able to snag a spot. All right, Virginia's facing off against Cal. So maybe we will have some hope at them falling. Still running the same playbooks. We do want to receive. And let's get into it. All right. And I do have to... So the slider for the in-game volume, like from the actual Xbox, when I go game to game, like Madden, college football, MLB The Show, and 2K, I have to like change it around. So I don't really know where I leave it. So if things sound different episode to episode, I do apologize about that. All right. Got a strong return here. Ooh, and there he goes. Got the return to start the game. We are back, baby. All right. UCLA Benjamin with a kick return touchdown. I always do that bow and arrow. 100 yards. Man, we are back, baby. And that is up and good. Man, 99 speed. Put him on the turbo. Untouched, too. And theirs is less so. They only get 15 yards on it. Jalen Davies versus Elijah Surratt. So their quarterback, that's really the only good part of their team. And so our game plan today is going to be isolating Surratt. So we're going to have to follow 13 the entire game. They are starting off with a pass. I'm just going to cover Surratt here. And looks like that might have been where he was going, but Aishan Pong with a pressure and takes him out. All right, oh, this is going to be a counter. Nope. Okay. All right, I am going to do Woods because I want to cover the tight end. Tight end's in pass pro. Nope. Trying Surratt downfield. One-on-one coverage. Neither one really reacted to it, and it just hit the back of the defender's helmet. All right, we got a kick return touchdown. Let's see if we can get a punt return. Nope, I just call a fair catch. Yeah, the blocking on punt returns is not as good. It was kind of funny with the kick return, because as soon as I saw all those blockers out there, I kind of knew immediately, like, oh, man, we really got blocks on this one. All right, got Harden here. Got a big run. Monette is injured for Indiana. That one went for 9 and some inches. And this one just going to easily get the first down for Harden. Almost broke a tackle, to be honest. All right. Halfback counter. Ooh, I don't like the blocking on this play. It's leaving too many people unblocked. All right, I'm going to pick up a 2. Time to get the air game going. Start him on a one-on-one, maybe. We'll see how the safety reacts. Nope. Just got it out to Harden. I really hate that I give him too much of the workload. All right, so we finally get down into a 3rd and 8. All right, trying the deep end. Pegan has it. Had all the time in the world, too. That was actually great. I'm not sure I want Sturdivant on. I think I just want to fade. I don't want him to try and tackle the safety. There we go. Sturdivant, touchdown, UCLA. Got the one-on-one. Safety broke over the middle. Saw the beat on the press. I saw a little bit of press like at the line of scrimmage, but I mean, eventually you just got to trust Sturdivant. I was just watching that the whole way. I probably had other routes open, but just got to give him a little bit of time to work, and he will definitely beat any defender that this team has. All right, so it looks like they were returning right. And this one going to the 19. All right, good game so far. Now, I would want our number 1 corner to follow Surratt, but our number 1 corner, Davies, is a slot archetype corner, so I don't know how that would really play. Forward progress gives him a 1-yard gain. And tell you what. No, we just need to. Yep, it's going to be powered over to the right. No sheds on the play. Pellet got the tackle. They got the first down, though. Trying something weird. Probably just going to be a run anyways. Oh, wide receiver screen. No good. Isaiah Patterson, the defensive end, got there for the sack. And let's see. Let's go over to Maple. 2nd and 19. Really don't want to get beat deep. Going to have the safety and a corner on Surratt's side. And it's just going to be a handoff to the right. Running back is unable to cut it down the hole. And we are going to go ahead and... Where is it? Double wide receiver number 1. So it should be Surratt. Yep. I'm a little bit worried about the tight end, because the tight end always has good routes. It has the running back, but nope. Sacked. Ball's on the ground. Unable to grab it. The offensive lineman does recover it. And for some reason gets forward progress. or gets up and takes it. I mean, yeah, that is a legal play. I was wondering if the play should have been called dead, but it's fine. We do get another punt, gets them to a 4th and 22. Oh, got blocked by our own man. Apologize if you just heard my chair. This thing's driving me insane. Needs a can of WD-40. Like insanely bad. Right, Harden, big run for him. I mean, I love how Harden runs, but what is happening with my controller? But I don't like how much contact he gets. Like, he's really good at it. He's a power back. Looks easy. Harden just did not block on that one, but it is going to contribute a lot to his wear and tear. All right, gonna have that one for a comeback route. Just wide open. Didn't really want to test the corner. And Martin is hot. Ooh, read option. Has room to run. Nope, don't fumble. All right, there we go. Got past the line of, or the first down marker. Almost called it the line of scrimmage. I don't think Pegan's going to be an option here. Harden fights for it. Touchdown, UCLA. All right, we're taking a 3-score lead. Probably turn on shoe clock when we get the ball back. I mean, 21-0 in the first quarter is insane. Defense is showing up. Offense has not turned the ball over, and we got a kick return touchdown to start the game. I mean, this is exactly what is supposed to happen when you're playing a team like this. You just don't let the #1 receiver beat you. I'm going to put them over on the right side. Ooh, cuts it back. Yeah, that's my bad. I gave it to him. Good job on the running back for finding that one, Elijah Green. There we go. Woods gets a hand on him, but he breaks the tackle. Green gets a 2-yard gain on that one. I'm going to go ahead and overload that right side. Reverse. Ooh. Asian. What are you doing? What was Asian Pong doing? He had he broke down. He did exactly what he's supposed to do on a reverse. But he tackled the quarterback. What are you doing? That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. Oh man. I actually do want to look at the top 100 of last year's recruiting class, because I don't, no, Indiana did not get a single one, or the top 50. I don't know about top 100, but they did not get a single member of the top 50. Well, I'm pretty sure if they got a member of the top 50, they'd be starting already. 1st and 10. Gonna be a pass. Ooh, underneath to the drag. Tight end pulled the hook curl up. I was worried about a curl route. And that was... Nope, just a streak. Okay. And that is a 1-yard pickup. They're getting it slowly but surely. They are moving the ball. This is just going to be a handoff? Nope. And that is, almost intercepted, but dropped through the hands of Woods. Fantastic coverage on that one. And tell you what. We are going to double Surratt here and send a blitz. And that one rolling off to the right side, thrown away by the Indiana quarterback. And that is going to be a very long field goal. Although I feel like he can make it. This one up and good. Indiana on the board. I'm just going to fair catch this one. Not too confident. Saw some of our running lanes taken away, so. This one could go badly. You're going to block him now? Nope. That is intercepted by Indiana. There is the turning point of the game. Tried it, had some room, just didn't have the velocity on the throw to get that one out. That is all right, though. Power to the right. And absolutely swamped. Be a 1-yard gain. I'm going to flip this play. Looks like the soft squat on the right side matched. And that is a sack by Tanuvasa. I knew the name, but the soft squat matched on that right side. I just actually... It's not too often that soft squats match. Here, let me show you. So the soft squat in the right side is basically a curl or a hard flat, but will do match coverage, which basically turns into man coverage. So on this slant, they matched to it and ran along with it. So right here, got beat a little bit, but still, that's pretty good man coverage. They're going to have to loft it, like highball it, loft it away, get it on that side to where the defender can't get a hand in, because if he underthrows it like here, break on it, touchdown. I don't know about touchdown, but that's covered, that's covered, that's covered, that's covered, and just rolling out of the pocket on the wrong side. Just crazy. And tell you what, let's actually just go for 3rd and 21. 7-5. It's going to be a halfback screen, though. And in the dirt, it's going to be incomplete. Maybe actually just go for safe man here, because we're probably just going to fair catch it. This is going to be pretty deep in our own territory. And that one just going to go through the back of the end zone. Oh, man. And I was about to say, unless it gets an insane horizontal bounce, but luckily enough, that one did go through the back of the end zone. Sturdivant. There we go. Nice placement. And Sturdivant, big game for him today. And we are already on the 48. Could maybe throw Sturdivant here. Yep, going for it. Finally getting that big game from him. 3 catches on the day. 7 yards on that one. See, I find it very hard to get the outside receivers involved. And very lucky that was not an ineligible man downfield. Threw that one very late. But I find it incredibly difficult to get the outside receivers involved, especially the one on the left side, because, you know, quarterbacks more than likely have throw from the right side, and all of the plays are drawn up to the right side, kind of. So, like on this one, he's basically just a distraction route. Although I am going to bring him in to get a zone read, because we should have something. Get your hands up. Thank you. Jamari Monet. Again? No? I don't know. Mataveo. Can I get you on a zig? Can I get you back? Oh, that's good. Mataveo wide open. Not able to break the tackle, but grabs us the first down. We're actually going to have to be very worried about our tight end spot next year. And Flores is going to have this one down at the 7. Knocking on that red zone again. Maybe we can grab a tight end off that. Sturdivant, touchdown. Should have thrown that way sooner, but I was very concerned. 11 for 13, 141 yards and 2 touchdowns and an interception for Martin today. And their quarterback, Jackson, is 1 for 6. Had one other danger play of the throw deep to, who was it, Pegan? And luckily, he knocked the ball out of the corner's hands, safety's hands, whatever. And that one going nowhere. Let's go for this one. It's going to be a... Nope. I was about to say, is that going to be a reverse again? Oh, a fumble on the play. We recover. That is going to be Patterson with the forced fumble. Are they going to review this? No. Offense back out. I mean, cool. Let's try a deep dig here. Nope. Martin is sacked. And Isaiah Patterson strained forearm. You know what? He's done a good job. We don't need to risk anything. We're up 28-3 and in the red zone. So, yeah. Don't need to feed anybody. Just got to take it. Well, we gets it, and he drops it. Had Mataveo, but I wanted to try that because I felt like he had enough separation to complete the pass, but apparently not. Just got to get it to Harden. Nope. They held up nicely in the red zone. We're just going to take our 3. 14 miles an hour into the wind. I'm going to aim for the upright. That one is good. Surprisingly, I'm very bad at field goals. All right, well, a free 3 points, essentially, off of Patterson having an outstanding game. He's working his offensive tackle like a dog. Oh, God. Did you guys hear the sound that defender just made? Jeez, it sounded like he died. Washington State defender with the top interceptions in the nation, apparently. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. I mean, to be fair, when you're playing a team better than you, you rely on these trick plays. Wide receiver screens, halfback screens, jet sweeps, reverses. You need all the free yards you can get. I bid on that. They're going to have the tight end. Yeah, play action worked like a charm. I got picked up by the running back when I had the free hole against the defense. And that is going to be the 2-minute warning. And what are they in? Okay, so 3 receiver set. Let's go ahead and double. What's his name? Surratt again? Let's go ahead and double him. Gonna go and shade right for the run. Yep, had the in route, but doubled. Yeah, really should. Tell you what. And that is Davies. Oh, unable to make the interception. Not enough reach. Did not have the matchup, and we're getting out of that. And they're going to be on the 3, so not going to on the end zone. This is going to be a pass, and caught it through the contact. That's going to be Surratt. Worried about him all game. Saw the break. Unable to get there in time. Touchdown, Indiana. Not entirely out of it. But we are kicking to start the second half, so we're going to have to go on a money drive here. Let's return right. That's always worked out well. And 81, like a heat-seeking missile, puts us back at the 17 to start the drive. And I'm fine with this. That one in the ground, thrown out of a sack. Yeah, kind of expected that. The thing I'm worried most about Sturdivant is going to be safety help. But we're going to hit over the field. Pegan, a little bit of room to run. Going to go ahead and call that timeout. A little bit of clock management finesse required on this. And let's look at matchups. Everyone's good except for Pegan. That's going to be incomplete. Had underneath coverage, but I tried it anyways. And this one's going to confuse the safeties, hopefully. We're going to have Mataveo. And that one's just overthrown by Martin. Tried to loft it. And we're already in a 3rd and 10. It's not the end of the world if we have to kick this one away. And I was really hoping on a block from Harden there, but nothing. Just too far out to the edge of the field. All right, this one back and at the 15. As long as we play cover 4, I think we'll be all right. I'm going to try that tight end. Nope, a fumble on the play. And for some reason, that one was recovered. They blew the play dead. I mean, clock's running. They're just going to run this one out, hopefully. They call it. That one in the air. Surratt has it. Oh, man. What a reception on that one. Luckily, he's unable to break that one. That would have been a crazy touchdown to change the momentum of the game. But 31-10 is your score heading into halftime. And we are going to kick this one away. So defense has bended, but we have not broken. This one going to get tackled up to 16, 17, 17. Knew it. All right. Let's go ahead and do cover 6. And this one going nowhere. All the run gaps up the middle are closed. And I'm going to try something. Hopefully this isn't a run. Ooh, jet sweep. That one going nowhere. Safety blitz off that right side. Perfect play call by coincidence, really. 3rd and 12. Let's just go to cover 4. We really wanted to call Maple, actually. Gonna get that running back. Gonna send someone. Gotta stop him at the line. And he's not gonna get the first down. So we are gonna go ahead and just call a straight rush, because I'm planning on just fair catching this. On 4th and 5 and less. Ooh, almost got there, really. Yeah. Almost looked like the was it the wingman on the right side was going to take a crazy route. If that's a one-on-one, I'm going to go ahead and take that. That's going to be Sturdivant. It's going to be an overthrow. Ah, not able to get there. Had pressure coming in, so... Nope. Oh, they picked it off. That's going to be a pick 6. Harden with a hand on him, but it is going to be a pick 6 for Indiana. That one, I mean, I shouldn't have thrown it, right? But, like, bubble, block, and he did not react. He stayed here. That's why I threw it, but look, Sturdivant... Had the what a curl? What are you doing? Who are you blocking? And he just jumped the bubble perfectly. That cannot happen. All right, let's go ahead and cut out some of the... All right, we're back in the game now. I mean, Indiana's rattling, or rallying, not rattling. Alright, not going to have good blocks here. Harden, one-on-one. And Monet is injured again. Was this 3 times? Third time's the charm. And pocket collapsing. Was that cover 4? Yeah. Would have had the deep in route, but... Alright. 3rd and 15. Gonna have Mataveo. Alright. Need a score again. Need some insurance now that the defense has not been holding up. Ask me... Like, I don't know whether I should be calling RPOs now. Especially because I can't read what direction that guy was shedding. Squirrel. All right. Gonna have Lieber for the first down. Don't really want that cake read option. That play is not good in my opinion. Never worked for me. And got the shed from the defensive tackle. I should have pulled it. I just didn't particularly want to. That is... Jesus. Not a great look. Not a great look at all. Gonna have a one-on-one down the field, and that's way too much airtime. We're gonna have to punt again. Put some backspin on it. That's probably way too far to the right. It's gonna go out of bounds. Yeah, the terrible punt. All right. Maybe I was... Oh, fumble on the play. Recovered by Indiana. How many fumbles is that now? Ashampong with a ginormous hit. Tell you what, I'm not keeping that... I'm not taking that foot off the gas. We're setting pressure. Maybe I was right to say that shoot clock is the way to go here because we are shooting ourselves in the foot today. Some mental mistakes. And that is caught and dropped. Big hit from our safety. And we're going to get the ball back. And they do go max punt. Yeah, fair catch at the 29. You know what? Most of our success came in that first quarter from running the ball. So, got some nice little double teams here. The double team got shed. This is fantastic. I mean, what the heck? That is out of bounds, Martin. Come on. That's a simple throw. And they're walked up. And Sturdivant can't hear. That is... Jesus, intercepted. What are we doing? Yeah, let's get out of that. There we go, Tanuvasa. Actually got clicked onto him, so... I meant to call it this play. I had an audible out of it. Second and 12 on the 39. Nope, get out. And that is a sack back at the 46. 3rd and 19 now. Basically, going to be looking for the break. It looks like it's a wide receiver screen. Intercepted by Davies. And this one going to go all the way. I mean, shoot, it's not really the defense's fault. We've had 3 interceptions today. But they're making up for it. I mean, push-ups, that's exactly what the offense is going to be doing at practice tomorrow. Yeah, very not a fantastic game from the offense. Just started out good, but we got cocky. Or just unfocused. I don't know. This play is all kinds of messed up. But doesn't matter. Shane Bliss is unable to make the tackle. Green gets a good 6 yards. Second and 4. It's going to be short. Going to be a run up the middle. I kind of, yeah. All right, 1st and 10. Going to be a run to a, reverse, but Patterson is not fooled. It'll be a 6-yard loss. 6 tackles for loss today. I'm going to bring Pellet in. It'll be a counter to the right. That one blown up. No gain on the play. And you know what? Just going to bring this out here. I'm dropping back, covering the middle here almost automatically. So that wide receiver screen, not good. Not good at all. And that is going to bring us to the 4th quarter. 38-17 is your score. Top 25 rankings. USC, OU, Jack State. I mean, 2 of those teams are playing ranked opponents today. They're going for it. Okay. That is intercepted by Jones, and yep, go down. I did not want him to, I didn't even have to press anything there. RJ Jones. No idea who that is, by the way. Good blocking. I cut that the wrong way. Kind of fucked that one up. 2-yard gain on that one. Ooh. Tell you what. Give me the stupid, that one. Bring your ass in here, Sturdivant. Gonna get the first down with Pegan, just barely. Thrown behind him. That was a terrible throw. I kind of panicked on it, to be honest. Great block by Staples. Look at that one. Oh, Harden almost broke it free. Man, look at Staples. That was beautiful. This one's not the read option one. Not sure I want to pull it anyways. The read option is going to be in here somewhere, but let's call it counter. Only have about one more first down to get. Ooh. And this is 3rd and inches, which is beautiful here. Tell you what, let's get our split tee. And ooh, Harden's not even in. I like it. Oop. Nope, go down, go down. There we go. Now we're going to have one more first down to work with. All right. Not sure I want to hand or pull this. I mean, this is going to be killing Harden's yards per carry, but that's fine. Didn't have the time to flip that one. Harden's going to have this one. Ooh. 3rd and 1 again. We're just going to take it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it in with the fullback. Kemp gets it down all the way down to the 1. Look at him. Leo Kemp. Gonna have Harden in here. All right, offensive lineman. Ooh, stopped at the 1. That's actually good. Good for me. Not really for Harden. He's getting his yards per carry getting crushed. That's why we hand it off to the fullback. And look at the defensive tackle in the shed there. All right. Enough fooling around. I'm going to hand this off anyways. And, I mean, our center has gotten bitched the past 5 plays. That's Monet. Get his ass. He's been injured the entire game. What is he doing? I paid you to get out of the game. All right. Field goal, whatever. I was more concerned about the time. Yeah, 8 minutes off the clock. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm good. 41-17. Ooh, nice little return. Not really, though. Had promise. Gonna go ahead and cover 3. Shell. I tried. All right, got that maple side over on the receiver side. Just gonna guess pass anyways. Ooh, he catches it through the contact. Cool. Ooh, I don't want that bracket on the side with... Yeah, I wanted it doubled on Surratt. Thank God he got hit. Guess it was because of the shell that happened. Tell you what, I'm just going to man cover Surratt anyways. That is an interception. Woods on the interception. That is going to do it, really. Just user lurk, abandon the drag to get the backside in route. That's really all they've had today. Harden's going to take... Thank you, Sturdivant. Harden, if you need like time off, just ask. Booth review. We recovered it. What's the difference? Knee might have been down. Doesn't matter. Pretty sure it was spotted in the exact same spot. I mean, I will take the free yards all day. Why not? This one's essentially over. About one more play. All right. I'm not calling the play here. That is the game. 41-17 is your final score. And we have won on the road. Defense, phenomenal. Offense really stunk it up at some points of the game. The pick six, the other 2 interceptions. I mean, yeah. But we did get the dub. Sturdivant, 4 catches, 71 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 3 of those came in the first quarter, I believe. So, yeah, really good first quarter game from the offense. UCLA. All right, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions for Justin Martin. Rushing, Harden, 112 yards, 5 a carry, and a touchdown. Receiving, Sturdivant, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then Pegan, 75 yards, 4 receptions. Flores, 4 for 30. Mataveo, 2 for 34. And Harden had 2 for 3. Defensively, tackles for loss. Oh, man. Patterson had 6. And that was like by halftime, too. It was crazy. Tanuvasa and Williams with 2. Ashampong with 2. And Justice and Woods with 2. Patterson with 2 sacks. Williams with a sack and a half. Tanuvasa with a sack. And Ashampong with half. Davies, Woods, and Jones with interceptions. 2 forced fumbles for Williams. 1 for Patterson and 1 for Ashampong. Although we only recovered 1. 4 forced fumbles. And 3 interceptions, was it? I mean, the defense was crazy. I mean, some of it was just routine, like runs up the middle, and Ashampong came in and knocked the crap out of the running back. That was crazy. All right. Well, I'm going to hope the scouting is set up, or the recruiting is set up properly. All right, show me some recruits. Jeremy O'Connor, outside linebacker, 5-star recruit. DeAndre Fontaine, left guard, 4-star. And, oh, man, Barner to USC, and it cut me off. Yeah, that's great. Foxworth, the 4-star guard to Arizona State, and then the 4-star corner to USC. We didn't really have a chance at the corner. The running back was so-so, and Foxworth, I kind of just hoped. I kind of was a little bit lazy with him. Patterson with a Big Ten Player of the Week, and National Defensive Player of the Week for the freshman. Next week, we're going to have Ohio State. And week 7, let's see, any upsets? Ooh, Miami beat NC State by 3. They're now ranked number 5. OU beat Texas 45-7 in the Red River game on the road. Oh, man, that is crazy. All right. Don't think most of these are important. Ohio State, or Indiana, or not Indiana, Illinois gave Ohio State a fight, but wasn't enough. Ooh, Wisconsin beat Oregon. Oregon's now down to 23. All right. Utah beat Baylor. Baylor is now down to 22. Pretty sure most of these are. Yeah, let's go to the top 25. All right, everyone stayed the same except for the number 8 team dropping. That was Oregon. Oregon lost to Wisconsin and dropped all the way to 23. Pittsburgh was not ranked, but they beat Stanford. Jacksonville State's up to 21. Baylor drops 6 spots. Clemson dropped 5. They're 3-2. At what point do we get considered? Did we get votes? Did we? Oh, we got 27 votes. There we go. I like it. Dropped from the rankings. Cal, Texas, and USC. Oh, USC lost then. Let's go. USC is no longer ranked. We did get some votes, so we are inching our way in. Everyone just moved up. OU moved up the most, probably. SMU beat Clemson. That was the ranked matchup of last week. And your top 5 is rounded out by Ohio State, Georgia, Michigan, Alabama. And then I'd say, yeah, a pretty big drop-off in quality to Miami. Not that Miami is bad. It's just I feel like it's a different beast. They don't have Cam Ward anymore, so I don't really know how that team is. And there's Colorado, Boston College, Tennessee, Virginia Tech, and Tulane rounding out your top 10. Look at Tulane. Good for you. And yeah, that is going to do it for this one. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And I will catch you in the next one where we play Ohio State. See you then.